he's always at your place, but you know all the time it can't go anywhere. He's going to find someone. It won't be you. That's agreed on from the start. He's going to find someone and marry him. What do you call that guy? The piano moves into night and day with a furious tom-tom beat. His barmate lifts an eyebrow. I don't know. What do you call him? Freddy. Les takes the cherry stem in his mouth and, within a few seconds, removes it tied into a knot. He places the knot on the bar napkin before him. He found someone, and he's marrying him. The young man nods and asks, What are you drinking, handsome? Manhattans, but I'm buying. Excuse me, bartender, he says, pointing to the space helmet above them. What's that over there, over the bar? Sorry. Sorry, mister, not tonight, the red-headed man says, putting his hand on Les's. It's on me, and the cosmonaut helmet is mine. Les, it's yours? I work here. Our hero smiles, looking down at his hand, then up at the redhead. You'll think I'm nuts, he says. I have a crazy favor to ask. I'm interviewing HHH Mandarin tomorrow, and I also live nearby. Tell me your name again. Arthur Les? The white-haired woman asks in the green room of the theater, while HHH Mandarin vomits into a bucket. This is written like it's like they're imagining it as a show, and that feels weird. Like, you know there's a cut there, but there wasn't any, like, indicator in the book. So. Arthur Les? The white-haired woman asks in the green room of the theater, while HHH Mandarin vomits into a bucket. Who the hell is Arthur Les? Les stands in the doorway, space helmet under his arm, a smile imprinted on his face. How many times has he been asked this question? Certainly enough for it not to sting. He has been asked it when he was very young, back in the Carlos days, when he could overhear someone explaining how Arthur Les was that kid from Delaware in the green Speedo, the thin one by the pool, or later, when it was explained he was the lover of Robert Brownburn, the shy one by the bar, or even later, when it was noted he was his ex-lover and maybe shouldn't be invited over anymore, or when he was introduced as the author of a first novel, and then a second novel, and then as that fellow someone knew from somewhere long ago, and at last, as the man Freddie Palou had been sleeping with for 9 whole years, until Freddie married Tom Dennis. He has been all those things to all those people who did not know who he was. I said, who the hell are you? No one out there in the theater will know who he is. When he will help H.H. Mandarin, sick with food poisoning but unwilling to let down his fans, onto the stage, he will be introduced merely as a huge fan. When he leads that hour-and-a-half long interview, filling it with extended descriptions when he sees the writer is failing, answering some questions from the audience when Mandarin turns his weary eyes to Les, when he saves this event, saves this poor man's career, still nobody will know who he is. They are there for HHH Mandarin. They are there for his robot Peabody. Peabody. They have come dressed as robots or space goddesses or aliens because a writer has changed their lives. That other writer, sitting beside him, face partly visible in the open visor of a space helmet, is inconsequential. He will not be remembered, no one will know or even wonder who he is, and later tonight, when he boards a plane for Mexico City, and the young Japanese tourist beside him, hearing he is a writer, grows excited and asks who he is, Les, still in freefall from the broken bridge of his last hopes, will answer as he has so many times before. A magniloquent spoonie. No rancor, no feelings at all. Arthur, you know my son was never right for you. Nobody, says our hero to the city of New York. Yeah, sorry if this is confusing. It is just kind of written in a way that is confusing. It makes more sense looking at it, but I'm sure hearing it, it's confusing. But that was the end of that chapter, and also, we're back. Okay. Did I do these already? Guess so. Wow. That me. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Fish. Dried fish. Fawn. Salad. Bread. Yeah. I should do some fishing to get money. Probably. Keep saying that and then not wanting to do it. How much are the rings? Best for proposals on a budget. An absolutely beautiful diamond ring with a golden band. No one will resist you. Does the band you pick affect the outcome? Stunning emerald encrusted copper ring. We might not be able to marry into mayor. Oh my god, I did it again. We might not be able to marry into the mayor's family right away. Maybe not this generation. But our kid might be able to. I sell all this. Okay. Still can't afford that. How much straw do I have to sell? This is not. Time to go fishing. Hunker down, guys. Now she's dancing in the square. She inherited her father-in-law's craziness. Is it infectious? And I wish the dead villagers didn't disappear from the villager tab. It'd be nice if they just kind of moved to the bottom, grayed out. So you could, you know, just scroll down and cry every once in a while. I know you can still see them in family relationships, but it's different. Also that, it would be cool if they were in that limbo place. Oops. Like someone said yesterday. Maybe we can only catch squid when it's raining. It's never rained, but there is that potion to conjure rain that the witch sells. Can the witch die? Doesn't seem so. Wait, where's another elder? Oh, maybe. Because elders just don't have a lifespan bar. But she has a storyline. You probably can't. There's the mayor, doing his mayoral duties. How did I switch? Fishing poles. And now would be a good time to fall asleep. This is very relaxing. Guess I'll just go until this rod breaks. And then sell them and see how much that gets me. Oh, my lure broke. Do I have another one? Or maybe I need the fancier lure to get a squid. Or maybe the squid is a lie. Squids don't exist. We all know this. Sounds like baked goods. That's suspicious. Those two sneaking out of the tavern together is also suspicious. What the hell's going on over there? They're both married. Oh, now they part ways. I'm single-handedly destroying the ecosystem. But I got an old boot, so I'm also helping it. I have 4 old boots. Okay. Oh. Give me those old boots back. $15 fish. One of these, and I'm gonna get some claims too. Scalps. And you can have this lavender. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe I should keep fishing because it's nighttime now and there are different fish at night, right? If turtles can only be caught during the day? The king isn't always in the right, but I admire the man's strength of character. What is this child want? Child. Okay. Why do the kids always tee hee hee bye? It's a little unsettling. You have some memories tied to dried fruit? Alright. So I could have just walked a few steps to the right, but I decided to teleport. This is the future after all. I'm gonna plant these seeds. I don't like waiting. Each one. Coffee. Those both take up big spaces, right? Yeah. What? What? Can't use fertilizer on the trees? Okay. Is it because I watered them? Or I don't think so. Maybe I just can't use it on trees. guess I could have dried some of that fish and made more money, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Because I said so. Fishing skill up. Recipe learned, shellfish lore. Onions come back in the fall. Okay. You need 3. Huh. Where's the bell going off at 8:30? That's the school bell? We don't have a church. Who cut my watermelon? Why don't we have rabbits in this town? Need a scythe. I really don't think those are coming back. I don't know what to do about that. When does the plum tree bloom? Why does it take so long?